Good evening. Yes, I believe we are live on the cricket here. This honor to be here in Antigua, first, should I say, and then to be on this specific ground where we have a great success. My team is doing very fine here, and I don't know what's going to happen in this game. We are going to play the Antigua Masters, and I hope that we are very successful with them too. So, the gentleman here, this nice gentleman, I always get into these situations. They always hit me on the spur of the moment. I just came off the mic singing over there. For who don't know me, I'm Remo the Soca Man. So, I'm doing a lot of different things this evening. Am I right? All right. Okay. So, as we can see, the game is about to start. I am the manager of the Sarasota International Cricket Club. Ray Mohan, known as Remo in the singing world. And I'm proud of my team. We do this a lot, and I'm happy to be a part of the launching of Antigua and Barbuda Masters competition. So we hope that it grow. That next year, by the time we get there, it's gonna have 6, 7 teams and grow on like it did in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, right? So yes. So this is good. This is good information. So I just give you a little touch on who I am and why I'm here and what we are doing here. What's our purpose of being here? And I want to congratulate the Antigua and Barbuda Masters team and the NASMA team, together with my team, Sarasota International, for coming to a competition where there is no prize money. It speaks volume when these guys take their time off and buy the tickets and stuff like that and come to be a part of something, the launching of something that will be way bigger in the future to come. So this is great for the cricket, and this is the older guys ourselves giving back a little bit to it. So this is nice. We'd like to see this continue. One of the things we would like to do, we know a lot of people don't know about it, but we would like to grow the spectatorship of it. That's one important part of it. So after I have a little talk with the Ministry of Sports or whoever represented and give a little idea what we can do, we can have little prizes given out during the game for the spectators. So it may encourage them to come to the game and make it more interesting than just the results of a game of two teams. So I see the Antigua and Barbuda Masters is out on the field. Apparently, they are going to field, and there's no umpire there as yet. And I know Sarasota International is batting because I saw some of their batsmen, our batsmen, I should say, are part up. And oh, umpire is here. He's ready to roll. But unfortunately, he's not going to roll. He's going to walk out there. So I don't know much about the weather out here, but it's looking a little threatening with a little low clouds. So we hope that that does not interfere with the game, because we are doing a short version of the game at this time. And with any interruption of rain, I guess that will make it even shorter. Not good at all. So let's hope that the rain hold up or the breeze blow the right direction, which I don't know how the weather works here. Maybe coming in the years to come, I'll be able to be a meteorologist somewhere out here. Oh, but the breeze is blowing down glasses all over. So yes, so we look like we are ready to go. One umpire is out there ready. The next one is going. And Sarasota is getting ready to move onto the field. There's no raindrops at this time, just the overcast cloud. So I believe the game is gonna start on time. And yes, Sarasota is getting ready to come out. They're missing the batsman, so the game definitely cannot start. So for all who is listening and who is getting into this, I want to invite you, Jolly Beach Hotel. I believe Friday night I should get my voice back, and we're going to be doing a show out there. It's a free show, and it's a show that I'm going to give to you all. You're going to see the other side of me. I'm not able to do much things, but that is one thing I try to do, the little singing. I don't know if I have the rights to talk about my song, so I wouldn't go into that. I see we're feeling a little drizzle at this time. So, but the batsman is going, number 8, Mr. Arun is going, and Mr. Danan Singh is going out, while the team is out there waiting. So we have here maybe the scorer, a lovely lady who just arrived next to me, in her full capacity of scoring. She knows something I don't know because she's looking at a computer here, and I don't even look for the computer anymore. But why do it looks like 11 players on the field? Yes. So we're about to go. The game is going to start. I don't think the rain going to stop the start, but I don't know if it could stop the game after the start. That is possible. So we have enjoyed the last few days arriving in Antigua. And to give you the joke, I wanted to go across to Bermuda, and yeah, and I went. The boat left me, so I couldn't get onto the boat, and I couldn't float to go. So I have that in our plans to go on our off day tomorrow. But meanwhile, I have to say, Antigua, very beautiful, lovely country, nice and breezy. The part we are, and the people is nice. I class them with St. Lucia because I must tell you all, St. Lucia is a very beautiful country. The people are so nice over there. But I traveled on almost all the Caribbean countries before. And Antigua is coming. And when we are done with Antigua, we will advertise Antigua, especially for the cricket. But this Masters is going to grow. Hear what I'm saying? We're going to have all to 12 teams or so more coming in. So it look like they're ready to play. The field is all ready. The umpires are out there. The bowler is there. Why does the bowler look like almost Curtly Ambrose? Oh, well, better be careful, Sarasota. Looks fast. I don't know. I never saw them play, so we will all see that today. So we have Mr. Arun is taking strike. What's the bowler name? And there he goes, run across the umpire and bowl. Left hand cut back with cut it back with a point 4 runs. Well, it's a nice start for Mr. Arun. It was pitched up, it was short actually, and he went back on the back foot and he just cut it back past back of the point down to the boundary for 4. And we can see that the wicket keeper and the first slip guy is not in agreement with that ball that was bowled. So Sarasota International is on the way. They are 4 without loss of the first ball. Elvis. Elvis. Oh, that's Mr. Elvis. So Mr. Elvis is back on his mark. It's the straightest mid off. And the umpire now apparently is talking to them. Don't know what's the hold up. They remove the slip. They put a third man back with a point. And here's Mr. Elvis Jr. running away from us from that end up to the wicket, pass, bowl, short of a length. Mr. Arun get back and played it right in front of him. Extra cover, short extra cover, no runs. That was a good ball for Mr. Elvis. Exactly what they probably asked him to do. And as I try to get my location right, he's coming from the top end. I don't know if they have a name for this end, for who is imagining the ground right now, but it's from the hillside of the ground. As he goes, he pass, he run past the umpire and up to the bowl and beaten outside the off stump. Miss Harun was totally beaten by that one. Didn't move over enough. Apparently the ball moved away into the gloves of the keeper. They love that. 2 maiden balls in a row. This is a 10 overs, I believe. So each bowler, I believe, has 2 overs. They're allowed to bowl. And I think you allow 3 overs as the power play. So Mr. Arun has to take advantage of that. As Mr. Elvis Jr. back on his mark, runs away from his mark, past the hammer, up and he delivers, ball pitched up. Mr. Arun come back and he plays it back with a point of a good feeling. It could be a run out. If he had hit that stump, he was gone. Danan would never make it to his ground, but it works their way and they got to run. They got to run for it. So Danan now is going to face up to Mr. Junior, to the bowler. How many balls went there? 4. That's the fourth ball gone. No wide yet. No ball. 4 balls. Danan takes his mark, get into his position. There the bowler goes past the umpire, up, left hand bowl, back. He cuts outside the off stump and misses. Keeper collects. So it's a very quiet time in this game. Um, Somebody told me that when Antigua team is batting, you see ball flying all over the boundary. So today I will see myself if that is true. As he comes away, runs away again, past the umpire, bowl short of a length. Danan goes back, fan at it. Luckily not to get an edge. Keeper collects. And that's the end of the over. Good over. I believe the over had got 5 runs in it. So Sarasota is start off with 5 runs. 1 over gone. You got to remember it's a 10 over game. So the 2 batsmen are working things out there. As Arun is going to take the strike and the next bowler is coming from the lower end. I am describing it like that because I don't know the name, but somehow or the other, there's a little hilly side and there's a lower side. So, sponsor. Okay, so we got some sponsors. This is courtesy. Some companies here. We want to thank them for for helping out in this. We have Barnes Funeral Home, which I will remember in case I don't make it and I end up in Antigua. We have Marshall and Company, GSC Water, Best Cellular, H&G as the bowler comes up, bowl to Arun. Arun comes back and cut outside the off stumps. Back with a point, well felt. He stopped it, but it still get a single. And as I continue, we have H&G Paints. And who's this one? Epicurean beer. That's a beer. I should try one of those beer, man. All right, if we're gonna advertise them, we should send we a beer to drink. And then we have what is this? Cavalia Osis. Did I say that right? Wait, where did he go? But yeah, Cavalia Oasis Water official sponsors. They are, and the premium beverages. We have a WIOC, and we have a Crystal. That's one company. Hutchison, and you have Bike Plus. Who's Anjo? Andrew. Okay, yes, I forget the Spanish. Yes, and that ball, he cuts it behind point, throw it back down. Oh boy, a beer came to me. This is I will advertise this beer company all the time. Because as I said it, I got a cold one in my hand. Yes. All right, I don't want to do any extra or stressing on the advertisement companies because I don't know what they're supposed to get and not get. But I got a beer. That's great. He bowls to Harun. Harun swing outside of someone and misses. The keeper stops it. He's up to the wicket. So Harun cannot come out his crease. Harun now is seen very well because he's sending out his helmet. And oh, you got to move that helmet. He puts the helmet down on the field. We have one of the Sarasota players is going to collect the helmet. I think Harun is going to hit the ball now. Without the helmet, he might see the ball better. Harun, I hope it's not a disrespect to the bowler he may feel. Because next thing you know, he bowls fast. So this bowler, another right arm bowler, pass the umpire and bowl. Harun fishes outside the off stump. Misses. Good luck to him. I ain't seeing the last names. And Kerry slowly walks back to his mark, coming from the lower end. As he runs away past the umpire up to the wicket and bowl is and he went back and cut that ball, but he cut it into the ground. straight to the squarish cover. So he gets no runs for that one. So it's good bowling for the Antigua and Bermuda Masters at this time. But the idea is to bowl maiden balls for the fielding team. It's not to out the batsman, but get maiden balls. And they're doing quite a fine job as he runs away again. Past the umpire, up and he bowls, delivers short of a leg, and he plays it back with a square, short, very short, just far enough to get a single, and expose Mr. Dane Singh to the strike. So it is a leg by. And they're going, the game is going at a nice pace, not as if the sun is really hot out there. Maybe it is. I'm on the tent, so I'm not feeling the heat. But again, I must say a little bit. They gave me a job here that I didn't know I was going to get. But it's nice to experience and to try new things. So like I was saying earlier, from the singing straight into this commentary here. What's his name? Elvis. Oh, that's not the singing one, right? All right, Mr. Elvis Jr., he runs away again past the umpire. Ball pitched up outside the off stump. It's a wide, way outside the off stump. He's looking for pace. I don't know if you were looking for a Yorker there, but it was like a Yorker, but way outside. So Mr. Harun had nothing to do with it. So Mr. Elvis is back on his mark. Mr. Elvis Jr. runs away past the umpire and he delivers the ball short of a leg and he went back and he hits it over point in the air. He drops a few roll into the boundary, 4 runs by Mr. Arun. So Mr. Elvis, I'm pretty sure they will be telling him again. That's one of the ball like the first ball he bowled that was hit at the same area for 4 runs. So we're going to wait to see the adjustment. As Sarasota was behind 5 runs over after the second over. So they're trying to play catch up now. So Mr. Elvis is back to his mark. Runs and he passed the umpire and he delivers a short ball outside the time and he slaps it through the extra cover. It will run away for 4. It looked like it has the footing to reach 4. It just beat the fieldsman in the boundary, 4 more runs. So 2 consecutive 4 by Mr. Arun. He's making up for the second over where they came up short. And Mr. Elvis is still enjoying bowling the short ball. So I don't know. He's going to have to adjust sooner or later. This is the last over because it's a T10. He only allowed 2 overs. So he's back on his mark. He runs away past the umpire and he bowled this ball to Arun. And Arun went outside to slash at it. It was away from him. I suspect Mr. Arun was pulling away in the beginning. And then after he was making room to cut it over the extra cover, the point boundary, but he didn't get that ball. So the ball went through harmlessly and it's a maiden ball. So it's a good ball for Mr. Elvis. As Mr. Elvis settled once more, he's adjusting the field. Somebody's running back with a square. One of the fieldsmen, and Elvis is waiting for him. Yes, and as he runs away past the umpire, and bowl up to the wicket and he drives straight to the cover. There's a fieldsman there. He gets a single. It's an easy single. So that brings 9 runs in this over. So if you ask me, I think it's good cricket at this time. No one is having the advantage at this time with those 2 fours. But based on what I heard about the Antigua and Barbuda team, they ain't making enough runs yet. So we'll live to see that. As Mr. Danan went to the strike, send the third man all the way back to the boundary. And we have the point and back with a point short. As Mr. Elvis run away past the umpire up to the wicket and bowl again, drives and he plays it into his pad. He's pulling away, stretching the bat and he brings it right back into his pad and it ends up being a maiden ball. It's good cricket, guys. We have to enjoy this. Listen, the atmosphere is great. We always try to pay attention to the bad things, how beautiful it is, the nice breeze, and we are here and we can see this as he pass and bowl again. And he went with this. He hits this one pretty good. It's gonna run away for 4. Fieldsman got it, down to mid-on. It's a strange looking shot, but it's very effective as they get 2. And we know what T cricket is. It's not how you make the shot, it's what it results in the shot. So this over has yield 11 runs, I believe. 11 we get in this over? Or 12? This over. I can see the umpire waving to the scorer. Right, 3 overs done. The end of the power play is over, as I mentioned earlier. So after 3 overs, Sarasota International is 19 for 1 wicket, right? No wicket? Oh, no wicket. Oh, they're keeping the wicket in hand. I guess they're gonna go loose sooner or later. It's a, it's a ball up to the wicket and ball short of a leg, and he hits it. They're going up high in the air, back with a point. Someone is under it, and he took the catch, and Harun is out. He went to hoist it over, didn't get good hold of it. It went up into the air, and the man had back with a point, pretty much like a short third man, squarish third man, waited for the catch. And Mr. Harun is out for 15. I believe he made. I believe he faced. I don't have it in front of me now how many balls he faced. I didn't think he faced much balls. So he was 14 balls faced 15 runs. So we have the new batsman going in there. I think is Krishna Ramcharan. Do I have it right? Yeah. So at the fourth over, first ball in the fourth over, Mr. Harun is out. It's a little brisky inning he did there. I think Mr. Harun is a guy that joined the Sarasota International Cricket Club. He's of Indian descent in India, actually. Not the Indians that we talk about in the Caribbean. Forget to say they are West Indian. So I would say in Trinidad, we have a lot of East Indian descent, but they are Trinidadians. But we do have to remember that Indian is a citizenship. There's only one way you get it. I've been born there. I don't know about green cards and stuff like that, so I wouldn't speak of that. Only tell you if I know it. Like myself, being American, I wasn't born in America, but I become American because I lived there and that I can tell you about. Can't tell you about India immigration status. So we back to cricket. Mr. Krishna is getting his guard. He's doing a little gardening on the wicket at this point in time. Keeper is up to the stumps. We have Mr. Elvis down here right in front of us, down back with the third man. Ball and he plays it back with a point. Easy single. You know, if he had caught the ball and hit it, he would have been run out. But the keeper glove hit the stick without the ball in his hand. So that was a run out there to happen. And Mr. Danan was running full speed. As you all may know, masters means the older people don't have much speed. Oh, yeah, right. The thing is coming out. And the bowler again is on his mark. Mr. Danan wait on his bat, bend over, come and he bowl short, and he come back and he plays it. Isn't that another maiden ball? So Sarasota I mean, Antigua is building pressure on Sarasota at this time. This 2 overs on this end haven't yielded much runs for Sarasota. Very tight bowling, he varies his pace. He runs away again, past the umpire, up and he bowls, short of a length. And he plays it back with a square. They will get a leg by, I believe that is. Pretty sure it hit his pad. So we're waiting for the umpire sign. He's making, oh yeah, there it is, leg by. Now Mr. Krishna is going to take strike. I think he batted lovely in the earlier game today. But he had time in that game. He had double the time. 20 over game. The bowler he's coming around the wicket, up to the wicket and bowl to Krishna, short of a leg, and he comes back and he pulls it. Didn't get hold of it. Came off the edge of the bat and he gets a single. I would believe that Antigua is very happy with how the game is going. Antigua and Barbuda Masters. I think they have the game in hand.
At this point, the way they're going, they're looking for a score of 60 or max 70. They come and bowl again. Full ball pitched up, and oh, that was a nice shot. Danan drove very well through mid wicket, but there was a field at the end. He made a fine stop. No runs in that ball. No runs in that. So the overs, I think that's the end of that over. Very economical over. He bowled two very good overs on that end. So we will have another change of bowling from the top end because Mr. Elvis has already bowled his two overs. So I believe we have Mr. Dean William coming to take over from Mr. Elvis as he will be coming over the wicket. I have to believe it's going to be right hand, which we will know soon. And Mr. Krishna will be taking strike. So we have a deep man, third man, a squarish third man. We have a short back with a back with a square, or like a long leg. We have a square leg, going back on the boundary. We have a short squarish mid wicket. We have an extra cover. We have a cover. We have a man at point, slightly back with a point. And we have a deep one mid off. So as the new bowler comes up, right arm, for the wicket, bowls, pitched up, and he drives that one through the covers. It's a good stop by the cover fieldsman. It was driven very, very nice, but really fielded well. So the bowler, like I said earlier, he was Dean Williams, Mr. Dean. He's running in, but he's bowling a slow ball, which everyone know that batsman has to hit that. Just not going to go through the line and get it. He come past the umpire again, trots in bowl, and he went across it and he pulled it straightest mid wicket. He will only get a single because the mid on guy is pretty active. He run across there and get it. He didn't get a good hold of the shot. Didn't come off the meat of the bat. Get it in the gap, but one. So Antigua Masters is having, I think they have a very good hold on the game at this time. Fourth over bowling, fifth over bowling. Two, that's fourth. Fifth. So your bowler comes and he pass the umpire up, ball again, pitched up and he drive. It's a missed stump. The keeper missed the ball as Danan stepped forward to drive, missed the ball, and the keeper missed the ball, and he got away with a stump, and it's the miss. I don't know if they consider a miss stump like a drop catch, but somewhere along the line there was a chance to have the batsman out, and it didn't occur because keeper did not get the ball. So he's up to the wicket for two things: to do the stumping, to put me in the mind of the batsman so that he cannot step out of his crease to hit the ball. So the bowler comes up again, Mr. Dean, and the bowl. Nice slow ball. It's driven beautifully. But they have a deep extra cover like on the boundary, so he will only get one run again. So Antigua and Barbuda Masters is doing a fine job. They're bowling to their field, I could tell you that. Boys are driving, hitting. It's not getting to the boundary. Past the umpire again, Mr. Dean, and bowl. Short of a length, and he comes back and he pull it. Nice stop in the mid wicket. Prevents the single. Nice up for the right hand batsman. They have a back with a point, a deep third man, a cover, an extra cover. You have a straightish mid wicket. Oh Lord, the paper went. I can't run for it. Yes, as Dean went up again, and he goes and he bowls again. Oh, Dean, and he went for a hoist. He hoist that one out there. It's a misfield out there in the deep, so they probably will look for two, and I think he will get two. Oh, keeper collects the ball and threw it at the wicket. The batsman was really in. Thank God the back with the point guy was there to back up. And that's the end of the over. That's the end of the fifth over. So after five is 28. So Antigua and Barbuda Masters, I believe, have this game in grip. Sarasota batsman has to do something much better than that to take it away from them. It's T20 cricket and it can swing from side to side. Few wickets fall, the fielding team's back in it. A few boundaries hit, the batting team back in it. At this time, we're still waiting to see Sarasota really get back in it. Based on the wicket that they played earlier and based on how the wicket played, I think it's a very fair wicket, easy to bat, more advantage to the batsman than the bowler. So at 28 runs after 5 seems to be no runs really. That's looking at 60, 65 runs after 10. So we have a new bowler again. Anthony. Yes. Martin. Martin. If I were in Jamaica, I would be asking the question if he is any relative to the singer Martin as he comes up bowl and he's spinning the ball and Mr. Krishna drive that one straight mid wicket, mid on, you want to say mid on, straight down on the boundary. He ran to get 1 run. We're not getting boundaries, and at this time I think what they need is boundaries if they were to reach 65, 70 runs. So this is the second game of the day that Sarasota is playing, and they are probably playing it without pressure. Maybe the manager still cannot say if there's pressure or no pressure. They won the first game, and that might have some little calming in the camp. So Danan is there. I think the guy is an off spinner based on the feel. Man forward a square, the man straight mid on, no mid wicket, a short mid wicket, one on the boundary. Comes up on the ball. Oh, and that ball hit him and hit him in front of the wicket, and he's out. He's out LBW. He went across the line. They said the field for the offside is a strong offside field, and he chooses to go across the line and was hit right in front of the wicket and given out. So Mr. Danan goes. Sarasota now lose their second wicket, and we have the skipper, Mr. Imran Ali, is entering the field. Mr. Imran Ali. So the game is totally in the grip of the Antigua and Barbuda Masters team. All advantage. So that's the end of Mr. Danan's batting for the day. So we now are looking forward to see the scoring step up. But I know it won't occur immediately because Mr. Imran Ali, the skipper, just went in, and he will have to take a few balls or over two to get in and get a feel of things before he try to escalate the score. The score right now is 29 for 2. Yes. So we're still back at the cricket, and I missed it because I had to make sure the 10-10 blow away. I wanted to put that spike down. It bothered me. So Mr. Imran is off the mark with a single. Just played it to mid on. Here, Mr. Left-handed batsman Krishna is taking strike as we have a cover, straightish cover. We have a sweeper on the boundary. We have a mid off. The bowler comes, changes mind, dead ball. Short back with a point. Or like a third man. Long leg. Square, a man on the square. As he comes up and Krishna, he went forward and he plays it wrong the corner. Fielder is running it wrong. I think they will settle for one. As Mr. Elvis that's supposed to be in as quickly as possible. So Mr. Ali is again on strike. A little adjustment to the field. Left the field the same. they're moving off spinner, but I see why they don't have a back with a square, which is an important field. And back with a square here, big gap here. Apparently, he's going to stay outside the off stump as he comes up and he moves to Imran. It's a fine ball, but he plays it back again. Don't get gets a single. I think Antigua Masters will be happy with where Sarasota is scoring at this time. Boundaries, let's ball into the field. The field changes for the left-hander Krishna. Krishna is ready in his stands, and the bowler past the umpire up to, and he sweeps that one. It's a fine shot, but a beautiful stop back with a square. He just stretched his hand out, and he got it in his hand, bounced off, and he retrieved it, and it's again only a single. End of the over, and at the end of the sixth over, they are 33 for 2. So what we're seeing here now, like you're going to see on the television when you watch T20 cricket, they try to give you a score that they might predict is right. So this is based on what's going on here. I don't think they could get more than 6 runs or over, and it definitely will fall short of 70 runs and over. So we're going to see. We're going to wait and see if the batsmen have the ability to get the ball to the boundary. As we had the 2 informed batsmen for Sarasota at this point. So I believe this is Mr. Dean Williams is still on. And he is going to come from the top end to the left-handed Krishna. As he runs away again up to the wicket and bowl. Pitched up. And oh, what a beautiful shot that was. On his leg, he swung it around. One bounce down to the boundary. 4 runs. It's a fine shot by Krishna. He looked so good in form. He did that so well. The timing was so beautiful. Great shot. Sure, the camera probably picked that one up. As Mr. Dean have work to do. This boundary probably a boundary after a few overs well. The last few overs did not have a boundary in it. So this was good for Sarasota. Mr. Dean went back to his mark. But all his advice from himself and the players and the spectators runs away again from the top end, past the umpire and bowled to Krishna. Krishna drives again. It's a lovely drive, good timing, but straight out to the mid-off position where he will only get a single. He repeats that drive in action to see like if he could make it better. But I think there's nothing he could do. It always will result in a single. So Mr. Imran Ali is strike as Dean runs past the umpire to Imran, and he drives the ball, but the ball apparently came off the edge and hit his pad because it went nowhere but down the wicket. So a good ball by Mr. Dean. So he's really coming back in the over after starting off with a 4. Then Mr. Dean go again. Runs away again. Past the umpire, up to the wicket, and bowl to Imran. And Imran come forward and he launched into a drive. It went square. He's looking for 2, which I think he will easily get. As the man deep back of the square comes around, collect and gets the ball in. So this over started to look like a pretty good over for Sarasota. He had a 4 in the first ball. He come his 2 and he had, I guess, 2 singles. So they're pretty close to 10 in this over. Mr. Dean would like to bowl this maiden ball. He comes up past the umpire and bowl to him. And he went for a slash outside the off stump. It was a little bit out there, misses, stopped by the keeper. Like they say back in the school ground days, he bat with a donut. The ball it looked like it hit the bat, but it went through the bat. So we don't know. It didn't make contact. Mr. Dean goes past the umpire up to wicket and bowl again. Oh, and that ball, Mr. Ali was trying to get up, turn the ball back with a square. It was slow, he didn't get it. Run into his body. It's a maiden ball, and it turned out to be a pretty good over for Antigua and Barbuda Masters. I believe 9 runs came from the over. We run to 40, and we were 29, 11 runs? 7 runs from the over. It's pretty good. 40. but you only have 18 balls to go, unless there's a wide or a no ball. And as we know, most time it's not gonna happen. They're gonna have an extra ball. Cindy's. Ooh, out it goes. A new spot. So there's a break in the cricket. Apparently set in the field. I guess it's a new bowler, but I believe that bowler had bowled his last over, and there's a loud appeal, and he's out. He's given out. He is given out. So immediate breakthrough with that with a new bowler, Mr. Krishna. I didn't see the play. So Mr. Krishna is given out, and the new batsman, oh, is a local boy playing for Sarasota International, Mr. Lewis. So folks who knows these guys will know Mr. Lewis. He batted well in the first inning, the first match, I should say. So Mr. Krishna batting for the day has come to an end. The cloud seems to be thickening, but it's hanging in the air. I don't work in the medical office. Last time I was in that office, I told him about weather was coming. He believed me and fired me. Fire did came. The weather came one day late. So I lost my ability to give weather report. So Mr. Lewis is ready for action. The bowler is it's Mr. Anthony. Mr. Anthony ready to bowl. His countryman, Mr. Lewis. Pretty sure they know each other. Someone had to know someone. Antigua is a very small island. I believe most people know each other. One guy told me he had his girlfriend and he didn't know his friend was how far his tongue. He said, way over tongue, you know. So Anthony, him, oh, that ball straight. So is it true that across tongue is far for some people? Some people, yes, it is true. So they can make that statement. Anthony comes up on the bowl again to Mr. Lewis. Oh, that one dropped short of first slip. If he had played on his bat, I believe he played on his bat because it went up high, dropped right in front of the first slip. As Mr. Imran is running, coming, they're going to cover the wicket. The rain is going to come down, and this could be a little bad news. To me, based on my experience, it looked like a white rain. What does a white rain mean? A continuously slow rain that never stops. So this could be some kind of bad news. Covers is going on. The players are coming off. Cameraman is coming undercover. And we will wait now to see where would it go from here. Breeze blow away the rain, or would the rain stick around, end the game? I see some lights around this ground, but that look like it's only for soccer. So that, soccer is a big ball. You can see it with the lights. Cricket is a small ball. You need lots of lights to see it. This kind of rainfall with a wind like this, need quite a few guys with the top. So we will be off for now as the game has stopped. The rain has stopped the game. So we're going to take a break from the game as we see what's going on. We'll stay in tune. If the game resume, we'll be back on again. So we want to thank the audience, thanks everyone who was listening for listening, and bye for now. I never
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at the Picket Ground, Antigua, where the game with Antigua and Barbuda Masters versus the Sarasota International Cricket Club resume after the rainfall. Okay, so we are live at the Picket Field. Yes, the Picket Field they call it. Streaming on ABCB Caribbean Parish League. Yes, so we have Captain Mr. Imran Ali back out there, and I did not recognize. I think Mr. Alston Bacchus resuming the innings, while the Antigua Masters are back on the field. So before they get into the game resume, as the bowler gets ready, I want to say all of this is happening with the kind compliments of Banks Beer, Deputy Beer, Pine Hill Juices, Tiger Malt, and Ginseng, fellas, ginseng. Don't get it wrong. We have Barnes Funeral Home, Marshalls, and we'll come back to that as the bowler is ready to go. Mr. Emran Ali is in his stance, and he runs away past the umpire and bowls to Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali come back and cuts it, run it down to a short third man. They'll take a single, pretty much more back with a point. And that brings the left-hander, Mr. Alston Bacchus, in strike. So as he takes his strike, I want to continue with, we have bestseller, GCS Water, Marshalls and Company, compliments of H&G Paints. As we wait a bit again, I will continue this at the end of the over. As they adjust the field and he runs away past the umpire, bowls to Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali drives it, pitched up. He drives it through extra cover. He will get only a single because the cover fieldsman took off and retrieved the ball as quickly as possible, and it holds them to a single. So we must remember that Sarasota International were in their seventh over. So they're still trying to look for boundaries, which they're not getting. As Mr. Ali faces the bowler again, he comes up bowl. Peter, Mr. Ali went for a big hit. The keeper took the bails off. It's a lot. He's very, very, very. He's displeased, man. He thought he got that wicket. So Mr. Ali is set again. And the bowler comes up past the umpire and bowl to Mr. Ali. Slower ball. Mr. Ali tried to turn it around the corner. It flew up in the air. The third man falls short of him. And the bowler is celebrating for some reason or the other. It's the end of the over. The end of the seventh over is 42 for 3. I don't see signs where Sarasota is going to escalate the score here at this time, unless there is something they're going to do in the last 2 overs. But for some reason, everything is pretty much in a slow motion as I was continue. Oh, we have to unlock. I forgot to touch it. So we are going into the 9th over. Mr. Ali is ready. We have a straight, we have a mid on, we have a straightish mid wicket, a deep square, a back with a square, a long leg actually, extra cover, a point, and a mid on. Ian come right arm over the wicket. It's a dead ball. He runs in and just hold back the ball. Oh, so I understand this is the skipper of the team, and he had to have a lot of experience because his beard is gray, his head is gray. He's been playing this game for a while. He passed the umpire right arm and bowl and short outside the off stump, and the ball gone through. It's a maiden ball. Yes, touch it. And he's busy. If he would had bowled all the overs, we would be over with this inning already. As he runs again, past the umpire, right hand bowl over the wicket, short outside the off stump. It's a wide again. So he's extending his overs.
So as he goes back to his mark, I want to read the sponsors, the compliments off, but he's getting over with this thing pretty quick. Goes again, the skipper bowls to Mr. Ali, short, and Mr. Ali get back and he tried to cut but misses. Ball gone through the keeper, pretty close to the edge of the bat. This is interesting. It is pressure building on the Sarasota batsman because they need to score now if they want to escalate the score. The skipper comes, run past it and he comes to wicket, ball short of a leg, and he plays it back with a square. He's going to have one. I think they're going to get two. Skipper, the batting skipper, Mr. Ali wanted two, but he didn't get it. So they get one. So it is a good over so far for the Antigua and Barbuda Masters team. They do look good as the skippers decide to come right arm over the wicket for Mr. Ali, the right-hand batsman. So he runs away. Here he goes, past the umpire, up to the wicket, and ball to Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali comes back and he slaps it back point. But again, it's only going to be a single. They're going to run for two. They're going to run for two. And I don't know if he made it in. Apparently he did because the umpire is on move. So he did make it. So he got 2 runs there. So that's a very productive ball at the rate they're going right now. No boundaries. So 2 is productive. It is. So here goes the skipper ready to bowl again. He's bowling quite a good over. Comes again and he passed the umpire up to the wicket and bowl and a slow ball. And Mr. Ali tried to swing it around, but the speed of the ball caught him. Gone through to the keeper. Not a maiden ball. Something is happening. Umpire is asking the non-striker to sweep something off the wicket with his foot or his bat. While the bowler gets back to his mark, comes again, runs away past the umpire and bowl to Mr. Ali short and he pulls it back with a square. There is a fine leg down there and they only will get 1 run from that. And that's the end of the over, the end of the 9th over. It's 47 for 3. So Sarasota have 1 over. They're definitely not going to get to 70. They will have a lower amount to defend. I hope they have experienced that. So let me go through. We have the kind sponsor of the Barnes Funeral Home, the Marshall and Company, the GCS Water, Bestsellers, H&G Paints. What is this one again? Epicurean beer. A Q, but there's no Q in the word, so it gets me there, right? Epicurean beer, which I taste. Oh my, I had about 3 of them in our break. It's very good. So I hope I didn't do too much of that there. We have the Cavaliers Oasis Water officials, sponsors, the Premium Beverages, WIOC, Christo, Hutchison, Bike Plus, and ANJO. Are they a company? Anjo, a company? An insurance company. Oh, they're an insurance company. So if I should get a policy from them in case I get hurt. But we're pretty far from the ground. So thanks to the sponsors. As we have this ball comes up to the wicket and bowls to Mr. Ali, gets back and he plays it back to the bowler. This is good bowling from these bowlers. They're really bowling the ball slow. The sponsors of this game and of this coverage, we want to thank you very much for your sponsorship. Without you, it couldn't be possible. As the bowler comes up and bowls to Ali, comes back and he pulls it away, and this will run away for 4 runs. It's a good shot. So this is they need much more than this. The ball have gone so far. I think it's 4, and it should be at 12. So Mr. James, Mr. So it is a what? Wholesale. Okay, so Angel happened to be the wholesale. Right. Okay, so I guess I wouldn't have an insurance policy. Anyway, that was a nice shot. As he comes back again to bowl, the last over of the inning, up to the wicket, bowl, and Mr. Ali went back and he plays it in front of the wicket. He was hit on the pad and he's given out. He was trying to create the shot. I think he didn't watch CPL enough. He needed to just scoop it instead of try to hit it. And he was given out And the gentleman who hits the only six of the day is going into bat. How about that? He is going to face which balls? Four. He has four balls. Do we think realistically he's going to hit 4-6? So we're going to wait and see. Mr. Ali comes out. The score now is 51. At least they got to 50. 10 overs. That's 5 point over. This is a very good performance by the Antigua and Barbuda Masters team. They kept everything in check all through the overs. And as we come to the final over, we had one bad ball from the bowler that was short and he pulls away for four. And he came back and the batsman tried the same thing again. He was hitting in front of the wicket and was given out LBW. So Mr. Mark is the new batsman. And this is the guy who hits sixes. The pollard of the team as he comes up and bowl. Oh, and he hits it way up in the air. It's running down and it falls short in the covers. I think he's going to get 2 runs for it. He gets 2 for it. So he lives again. He gets a chance again to hit the 6. He made the height this time, but he didn't make the distance. So I guess he probably learned that. And he's going to go again as the bowler comes up past the umpire and bowls to him. Good, and he went for it. But keeper missed the ball. It seems to be a wide to me down the leg side. And it runs away down to the boundary for 4. It's 4 byes. It wasn't a wide. So they are escalating the score in a different form of fashion. But once the scoreboard is ticking, I guess Sarasota International will love that. So it still remains. We are at 57. A good chance to get 60. Take the rate up to 6. As the bowler passed the umpire and comes my ball again. And he went, and this one is hit way up into air. It wouldn't clear the boundary, but I don't think it will be caught. And he comes back for 2. Well, there was some kind of little thing going on. Now he gets 3. So I will explain the confusion. When the ball went up in the air, the mid-off fieldsman stayed put for a while. The batsman went back for the second while the non-striker hesitated. Then he came back, then he threw the ball. The bowler missed the ball, and then the batsman run again for 3. So they end up getting 3 runs, which gives them 60 runs in their 10 overs. I don't know. I'll have to find out if Sarasota is satisfied with the score. 60 runs in 10 overs. They will have to defend on this powerful Antigua and Barbuda Master team. Now, I'm saying that based on information I got because I never saw them bat. I don't know if they're as powerful as they really said they are. But the person that told me that was a team that got crushed by them. So was it bad bowling or was it good batting? We will know if they live up to their name. So that is the end of the first inning. And if I did get this again, bad news. Yes, the end of the first inning. And I'm pretty sure the Antigua and Barbuda Masters believe that they can make this. They are saying they will make it in 5 overs. And my colleague on the side is giving a thumbs up to that, to my statement of 5 overs. My. I hope they do. But we wait and see if they will make it or if Sarasota International will pull off a surprise. So with that that little break, I will do the people, the kind compliment sponsors who did this. Banks Beer, Deputy Beers, Pine Hill Juices, Tiger Mall, Ginseng, Barnes Funeral Home, Marshall and Company, GCS Water, Best Cellular, H&G Paint, EQ, give me back the beer again with the Q, with that, not the Q is not there. Epicure, it's funny. Beers, the beers that refreshing, they give me beer, I taste the beer, it's great,
Then we have Cabras Oasis Water officials, sponsors, the premium beverages, the West Indies, I believe that's WIOC, Cristo is an oil company. Oh boy, wait, listen. Guyana, Guyana have oil too, eh? We have Cristo and we have Hutchison. What company? What are they? Oh, Hutchison. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I'm learning now. And Bike Plus and the ANGO. You said is not the insurance. It's a wholesale place. All right. Okay. So I was going to get a policy. So now I'll go get some grocery now from there. Okay. So we have to thank these sponsors for making this possible. So big, big, big up to them. You know, as we wait now to see the next half of the game as Mr. Imran Ali goes out with his crew. I didn't get to talk to him. I would love to talk to him to see what is their thinking of the game, you know. So we'll wait and see. The Empires is there. They're out there. They're ready. Ali. Yes. So Sarasota International is ready to go out, and you know we are here just carrying on with the game. And since I get a chance, I would like Mr. Ali. What do you think about the score? Is it defendable? So Mr. Ali is full of confidence. He said he can defend the score, and my colleague here said that Antigua and Barbuda will do it in 5 overs, Mr. Ali. So you know you have a job on your hand. Well, like I said, I heard of it, but I didn't see it. So between what she's saying, between what you're saying, we'll see the decision. So we're about to start the second half of the game to complete this game, and we'll know exactly who was right and who was wrong. So good luck, Mr. Ali. You know, I sitting here. Let me tell you, folks, a little quiet. I saw a gentleman next to us here, and the first thing came to my mind is Mr. Vivian Richards. He looked actually like Mr. Vivian Richards' brother. I don't know his name. Um, he, his demeanor is like he can hit the ball. I just think he's, sir. Did ever anyone ever told you you like Vivian Richards' brother? Are you? Maybe he hit the ball like Mr. Vivian Richards. He looks so calm, cool, and collect, and he watch the cricket, and he's like, I swear, if he used to be a player when he was young, he had to be hitting that ball, brother. I tell you, if you didn't know Mr. Vivian, if I didn't know Mr. Vivian, oh, very good friends. They always his friend. I could tell you, the guy looked pretty close. You could use him. If I didn't know that Mr. Vivian Richards was in Los Angeles, I would say that is him sitting next to me. You know. So to give you the joke, Mr. Vivian Richards was interviewed last week in Los Angeles, and one gentleman hit a six. And when they asked Mr. Vivian Richard about it, he said, "Boy, the kind of bat they use today, I think that shouldn't be a six. That should be a 12." Something along that line. I don't want to talk specifically what he said because I don't have the exact words. So anyway, Sarasota guys are out on the field, not ready to play yet, but the batsman of the Antigua and Barbuda is out there like they are so ready. They're ready to break this thing down. So we're gonna see how it goes. Um, I think Sarasota is waiting for one of their player. Yeah. It's strange out here, guys. Sarasota have the bunch of players there. I think it's 10 of them, and they're waiting for the number 11 player who is stretching away in the pavilion while the team is looking out there to see when he's gonna come. so, so
Oh, so we have one player missing from the gang who's stretching out there. Oh, all right, he's ready. He's running out to meet the team. While the batsmen are ready, the umpires are ready. So we are here for the second half of the game, live at the Pickett Fields, streaming on ACB Caribbean Parish League. And like I said, the sponsors. What did Jay pronounce as? It's Spanish, right? Jay, what it does? Like in this case. And no, is Jay? Yeah, it's Jay. Yeah. You know, had a lot of, well, they rescue a lot of the Venezuelan here. Oh, okay. We do it in Trinidad and Tobago. We have a lot. And that very beautiful people in Trinidad and Tobago now. But the nice ladies come and marry the guys you know, and they make children, beautiful kids now. We'll be running in the next 10, 15 years Miss Universe again. Beautiful. Mix is good. It's great. It's great to help the people though. Yeah. So anyway, so we are about to start. We have Mr. Krishna Ramcharan bowling from the top end, and he's bowling to Mr. Philip. Mr. Philip hits how many six he hits in his inning? Oh, we ain't sure if he can hit sixes. So maybe he might be out at first ball. So we have Mr. Ali at mid wicket. We have a mid on, Mr. Arun, as Mr. Krish go right arm around the wicket, and he bowled to Mr. Philip. Slow ball, plays it and the dash off first single in the covers. We have a back with a point, pretty much a squarish third man. We have a mid off. We have a straightish extra cover. Sort of funny feel, and a wide cover and a square cover. That's the best I can describe it as. Mr. Krishna passes the and bowls again. Nice, so he comes back and he cuts it straight to the fields, man. So somehow somebody knows what they're doing. So we have 1 run in 2 ball. Comes up, bowls again. Pitch that one up and he hitting on the pad. It's not really an appeal. Keep a run down for the ball. The bowler hold his head. And they take another single. So Mr. Krishna is back on his mark. He runs away past the umpire and bowl. Short of a length, he comes back and cuts it back with a point. I believe it's Mr. Nelson that is run it down. He retrieves it, but not before they run for 2. They cross back for 2. So the score rates are tickling pretty easy. Because Sarasota, I believe, need wickets rather than try to contain the runs. So Mr. Philip is still on strike. As Mr. Krishna comes past the umpire, he bowls, pitch top ball, drive, a little uppish, but straight to extra cover, straight to Mr. Ronald. So it's a maiden ball. Very good, very good, very encouraging. As Mr. Krishna comes up again, he pass, run, up past the umpire, and he bowls again to Mr. Philip. He comes back on the back foot and he pulls it away to mid wicket for 4. It was a short ball, and he just made the room and pulled it for 4. It got to the boundary as far before the square leg and the mid wicket could have moved across. And that is the over. At the end of the over is 8 for none. So 8 runs the over is way over the required scoring rate. Like I said, you need wickets. So the new bowler on the other side is going to be Mr. Arun. Mr. Arun is going to come around the wicket. So we have a straight mid-off. We have a wide mid-off there. Again, we goes with that funny feel. 2 mid-off, a straight and a wide. We have a
Actually, he's a left-handed batsman, so these are mid off, and there's a straight extra cover, a man on a point, and a short third man. As Harun comes up and bowl to him, and he swings that around, pulling it up from outside the off stump right across square, down to the bung, and a misfield down there will give them two. Mr. Mark misfield the ball, and he gets two. So I don't know why Mr. Arun is bowling around the wicket to the left-hander instead of over the wicket, but there he goes again, around the wicket to the batsman, pitched up and it's going down the leg side. It's a wide ball. Again, like I said, I would think you should bowl over the wicket. It is normal for him to get the ball going down the leg side, but he sticks with it. Sticks with the same feel, the same around the wicket. As he runs past the umpire, up to the wicket and bowl. This one will show that again going down the leg side. It was easily tucked square, and they scamper for a single. This time, Mr. Mark felt it, so there's no two. So for the Arun. So Mr. Arun is on his mark, all set. Batsman just took his guard. Left-handed batsman, as we see, as Arun come around the wicket again to him, up to wicket ball, pitched up, and he hits it up in the air, and he goes way over the top. It's not a six, but it hit one bounce, a few bounce into the boundary, 4 runs. And again, I would say I don't know why he's bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. So that was first boundary in this over. I don't know if it's going to be the last boundary in the over, because he still did not change his approach in bowling the ball to the batsman. As he come again, run past the umpire, up to the wicket, and bowl. And it could be a no ball. It is a no ball. It was way over the batsman waist height, and no ball was signaled immediately. So it's a free hit now. Empire does not signal a free hit. So I don't know. Up to the wicket and bowl. And he swings it around down to square to the man down there. Mr. Mark, he feels it. And they got 1 run. So I did not understand what went on there, because the umpire did not signal a free hit. So we don't know if it was a free hit. There Mr. Arun goes again. So I didn't mention both batsmen are left-handers. Mr. Philip and the next batsman. And again, Mr. Harun keep doing the same thing, bowling around the wicket. The skipper is not talking to him. I don't know if they have any sensible person or who knows that bowling around the wicket is going to throw all the ball down the leg side. But they continue to do. As he comes up past him and bowl again, short outside the off stump, and he pulls it straight. But there's a man down on the mid-on boundary. He juggles a bit, but he got the ball in. They're still going back for the two as he rolls the ball into the bowler. And this is very poor cricket by the Sarasota International Cricket Club. After speaking with the captain, that he said they have enough runs to win. So I'm not seeing that. As Mr. Harun passed the umpire up to the wicket and bowl again. And he swings and misses, and the keeper missed it. And they will scamper for a single. And that was a bye. And it was the end of the over. So the end of the second over is second, right? It is 19 for 2, whereas Sarasota International was 19 after 3 overs. So I can see where they are. Antigua and the Carnival Masters are on their way to victory. Well, it is cricket and we never know what happens. So we gotta wait till that, you know how they call that lady? We were taught not to say fat, but we have to wait till the fat lady sings. So Mr. Ali himself is coming on the ball now. He's coming from the top end. And he set his field at deep mid wicket, deep mid on, a deepish mid off as he comes over the wicket and bowls to the batsman who tried to scamper a single, but they changed their mind. Mr. Ali feels the ball himself. He's the youngest man on the team, very energetic. So as he goes back on the top of his mark, Mr. Nizam Khan in the wicket, Ali pass the umpire and bowl. Short of a length, down the leg side, it's a wide. The keeper made a good stop, very good stop by Mr. Lewis in the back there. So Mr. Ali is doing exactly what asked the other bowlers never to do. So he come and run past Empire and bowl again, short of a length. It kept low and he was struck on the pad, but it's a loud appeal for LBW. It went for 4, but the Empire is claiming it's 4 runs. He played bat. So it is 4 runs. So they got back the ball. So Mr. Ali not doing too good. Come to bowl, run away, up past the Empire and bowl, short of a length. Played back to him, well fielded by Mr. Ali. Well felt by Mr. Ali. After delivering that ball, it's not easy to bend down and make a stop like that. But he did. We have Mr. Krishna deep down here on the boundary here right in front of us. As Mr. Ali went and he passed the Empire and he bowled again. Short ball and he pulls back. He laid it and pulls it back. But there's a mid wicket and apparently it's beat Mr. Arun to the boundary. He put his foot stopped the ball. It rolls over and hit the boundary rope. So it is 4 runs. So Mr. Ali's bowling too short. He's the skipper. We think he could do better. So he's ready to bowl again. Runs away from us, past the Empire and bowl again. Slower ball, a well bowled ball. The ball just swings back into the batsman and he just plays it down in front of him. Yep. So it turned out to be a lovely evening after the rain. We didn't believe we would have cricket, but cricket continues. And Mr. Ali continues his over as he passed the Empire up to the good ball, short ball, and he slaps it through the covers. It might run away for 4. Yes, it does. It beat the mid-off fieldsman for 4 runs. So this was a quite expensive bowler. It's 2 things. Mr. Ali probably wants to go home early, so he's he's giving them the runs so they could expedite their score. Because that is what I see going on here. We have Mr. Philip on 12 and Mr. What's his name? That's Law. Wait, he's not married? He's married. It's the first bachelor I see, and he's married. My God, I thank God I scope on that. He's on 16 not out. We have a married. The score is 32. We have a married bachelor on strike right now. It's a good thing I look at the score. I noticed that. And we have bowler come on there. He seems to be Mr. Mike Lynch. He passed the Empire and bowls. I believe that's Mr. Phillip. The ball went right through his hand, back past him. And I think they will get 2 runs. But the man deep on the boundary has to come up. He saw it late. He has to run in. And like I said, Sarasota International, the players are not fast players. They're playing the game to make a game and enjoy the game, not totally competing in the game.
because they're not as fit as the players from Antigua and Barbuda Masters. So Mr. Lynch runs of us past the Empire Bowl, short of a length. He tried to swing it around, hit his pad, runs out in front there. And we believe he's bowled. The ball rolled back on the stump and he's bowled. I saw the keeper running. I couldn't see. I didn't have a clear view until I saw they were celebrating. And I believe that is Mr. Philip. Mr. Philip, yes. He went back to pull slightly short, and apparently the ball hit his pad and rolled onto the wicket. So he was bowled by Mr. Lynch, who is normally the open bowler for the team. For some reason, they did not use him, and he got success late. The score is 34 for 1 now. Yes, it's 34 for 1 as the new batsman comes in. So I don't know if I have it wrong. This batsman who came in, I look at his demeanor. He don't seems to like running. He looked like he hits the ball to the boundary and don't run. So Mr. Lynch come past the umpire and bowl short of a length. Oh, it was down the leg side. I believe the keeper missed the ball. Mr. Ali went back. It's a wide. I was right. And they took a leg by or a by or whatever it was. I think it's a leg by. But they got 2 runs for that because it was a wide and they run a run. So again, they're inching closer to the score. Then 36 as Mr. Lynch runs away past the umpire again. Ball slightly short of a length. Good ball, just short of a length. And all he can do is play it back straight to the bowler. Very good ball from Mr. Lynch. There's not much a batsman could have get done there. I know he would like to hit it to the boundary. Waits again. And that is the only bachelor man that's married as a bowler past the umpire. Up to get short. And he slaps it. And it goes straight back down for 4 runs. Past Mr. Nelson on the boundary on the straight mid on boundary. Very straight. He hits that ball really hard. It was out there in a second. That put the score to 40. So somehow Mr. Ali's idea about winning, this little interview we did, ain't working out his way. But we did not interview anyone from the Antigua and Barbuda Masters team. So they knew what they were going to do. I guess they would have said the same thing. We're going to beat that out in no time. Apparently, it's true. So again, it's a lovely day of cricket, and cricket is something we must always enjoy. Look at the bright side. Look at the good things that happen as Mr. Lynch runs away again past the umpire. Oh, we stop. It's a dead ball. Now, when I say a dead ball, doesn't mean we cannot play with the ball again. The ball, we can play with it. So he runs away again past the umpire up to the wicket and bowl. Pitched up. The keeper took it. It's a wide. It is a wide, signal wide. So they're ticking the scoring board. Sticking with the wides as they go. It's dragging 41 now. Mr. Lynch runs up past the umpire, bowl, pitched the ball, and he drives it straight in the fieldsman's hand. He's dropped. He's dropped. He's dropped for 4. Mr. Danan dropped it. It hit straight into the hands of Mr. Danan on the boundary, on the wide mid-off boundary, and he dropped it for 6. So that's a big blow for Sarasota International. But not only that he dropped the catch, but he dropped it for 6. So here we go, Mr. Lynch again. Past the umpire, bowl, little short of a leg and hit it up in the air. There's a fieldsman under it, and he drops it again. He drops it also. So apparently, Sarasota is doing catching practice. And I believe that Mr. Bachelor, the married bachelor, got dropped there. So this married bachelor is very lucky. I understand the first game Sarasota played, I understand they did not drop a catch. They played really good yesterday and they won the game quite easily. And may I say, your truly was on the team at that day, and your truly take the magnificent catch back with a point and the magnificent step. But I'm only the manager, so I want the players to play. So I took a break and I end up doing something different to report to you the drop catches we have now. Anyway, it's cricket. Nobody wants to drop a catch. It happens. The bachelor guy is happy. We have Mr. Ronald coming on the ball. Well, like my colleague here said, catches win matches, which we experienced yesterday when I took catches also. This one is hit straight out to mid off. And Mr. Bachelor, oh, this boy runs faster than I thought he would run. Mr. Bachelor got 2 more runs. Ronald. So Mr. Ronald, he is the shortest guy on the team. We don't discriminate in Antigua as he comes up and bowl again to Mr. Bachelor and he gets back and pulls it. Mr. Ali is down here at the mid-on boundary and the married bachelor is doing very good. So I get a new thing. I love it. So Mr. Ronald is going to bowl to the new batsman who is Mr. Jarvis. Mr. Jarvis is ready to hit. His bat is up in the air. As Ronald come past the umpire, bowl, short of a length. Mr. Jarvis went back and slaps it through the covers. Mr. Nizam can't feel and throw it back. Nice feeling. Easy single. The score is reeling. 52 is going up. We in over number 6. So my colleague said they would do it in 5. Over number 5. So she might be right. We'll wait and see. There's Mr. Bachelor, the married bachelor. As Mr. Ronald passed the umpire, bowls again. Oh, and he lashed that one. There's a man out there, but he's nowhere near that ball. It will run away for 4. 4 more runs for the bachelor. And it's looking very much, it's looking very much like my colleague said that it's going to finish in 5 overs. So all the Sarasota's fieldsmen are looking rejected. Like they're just going through the motion now as Mr. Ronald passed the umpire and bowls short. And he's out. He's out. He get there, Mr. Married Bachelor. Went after the ball outside the off stump and he edges it, caught behind by Mr. Lewis. So there's a little redemption for the Sarasota team. So they get another wicket. Oh, so there's I don't want to mention, but next door to us, there's a conversation that is going fine down there with some words we try to stay away from. So they all talked. We have the new batsman coming in, which is Mr. Nicholas. And when I say Nicholas, I must say his name is N. Nicholas, not Nicholas Puran. So the quiet time here now is because I rather say something with sense than say nothing instead of saying something without sense. So to put it. So we have the new batsman taking his guard, Mr. Nicholas. And it will be Mr. Ronald bowling right hand over the wicket to Mr. Nicholas. They are 56 for 2. We have some flags out here. Gourmet basket, bestseller, island provision. Damn, that sounds good. That tastes good. And his bowls, short, lays it off the back foot. Through a squarish cover, Mr. Arun runs across. And that is end of the over. So at the end of the fifth over, Antigua and Barbuda Masters did not make the runs, like my colleague said they would. So even if they make it in 6.1, I still win my bet. And she lose her bet. But we didn't decide on that yet. So so we have Mr. Nicholas taking his guard up on the top end. And we have a new bowler, Mr. Nelson. New bowler is Nelson. We have the skipper back with a square, sort of 3/4 away from the boundary. We have a straightish a mid wicket actually, Nelson. Nelson past the Empire and bowl. He move across Mr. Nicholas. Mr. Nicholas is playing as I. Does he think this is the Test cricket game? I guess he has to make runs or they may drop him. As Nelson comes up past the bowler again, and he comes back, he chokes him inside. He tried to make room to cut it through the covers, and it was right up on him. So he had no success in getting the ball away. This is an old, experienced bowler bowling there, Mr. Nelson. As he passed the Empire and bowl again, short of a leg, and he slash outside the off stump, and the keeper collects. Misses completely. This is the sixth over. Mr. Nelson runs away past the Empire, bowl again. A good length ball, well bowled. Very good length ball, and the batsman showed the respect, but the extra cover guy couldn't bend for the ball, so he kicked it, and they run back for two. And they got 2 runs. Poor feeling. He kicked the ball by trying to stop it with his foot. Kicked the ball, and it goes down behind the bowlers, and then they had the ample time to get 2 runs. So Mr. Nelson run away again, past the Empire, and bowl short of a leg, and he comes back and he cuts it forward a point, and it beats the fieldsman. It's going to go into the boundary for 4. It's a good shot. Good shot. That one takes them up to, and the game is finished. They have made the runs there. And the Empire apparently wants to bowl out the over. So this is the end of the game. The Antigua and Barbuda Masters have convincingly won. Unlike the statement by the skipper of the SICC that he will do something good. Maybe I don't know who he didn't. He was. I don't know if he's speaking the for Antigua, but that is his exact words. So it's a lovely game, a lovely day. Always remember, when a cricket game is complete and no one get hurt, it's a lovely game. Earlier today, one player was hurt and he was taken to the hospital. So that was unfortunate. The game was finished, and as much as he was hurt, it's a minor thing. But we don't want people getting hit in the head. That's a serious thing. The head lashes affects you down the road too. So it is a very successful day. Sarasota won a game and they lose a game. So Sarasota is going 2-1, and Antigua and Barbuda Masters are going 2-0. So we look on for Thursday, I believe, is the next game. And I don't know if we'll be streaming live, but I think I might be retiring after this job. Anyway, it was an honor to do this. I appreciate it for the opportunity, and hope everyone have a safe journey back home. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope people understood it. I'm not a professional, I try my best, and I hope the commentating goes together with the video or the videography that occurs while the game going on. I think at this time I really need to drink a beer because I think I speak for too long. And again, I invite everyone to the show Friday night. I'll do a show at the Jolly Beach Hotel on the beach. Thank you very much and good evening and out.